Spring's Culture Cast is brought to you by the Smoke Brush Foundation for the Arts, by UCCS TheaterWorks production of Doubt, by Newspeak, by a generous grant from the Beav Radenberg Foundation, and by viewers like you. Thanks for your support. Check us out on Pikes Peak Library District Channel 17 every night at 6 o'clock and on KRCC 91.5 FM Monday through Friday at 11:55 a.m. and 8 o'clock p.m.
Magnum! This is one for the Magnum Opus. Woo!
So Bettina, tell us about this Magnum Opus event, this fundraiser for Copper.
Well, this was a really fabulous event because we didn't really have to do very much work to put it together. Jason Zacharias, who runs Optical Reverb, he curates the entire show. He decided that he wanted to do something to benefit Copper, and he put together this entire show. We had to do very little work. We just got to show up and have a really good time. And I'm just thrilled at the artwork that's exhibited and the people who've shown up. I think it's really fantastic.
What is the mission of Copper, and why are you guys trying to do this?
Well, basically, we believe that arts and culture are fundamental to any kind of growth for a city. They're fundamental to ourselves as people. It really is something very human to create, and we want to link people who are creative together, whether that's people who are, incredibly famous artists working at the Fine Arts Center, or people who are making pots in their basements in Manitou Springs, or painting watercolors just sitting on the banks of Monument Creek. It's all part of our fabric.
Tell us about your involvement in this Magnum Opus event this evening.
It's a small part to play. Simply try to pull together some artists that, in my subjective opinion, are top-notch and make an impact in some way or another, preferably financial, to profit Copper a bit. A wonderful non-profit organization. I want to create an emotional charge as you walk around the room. Any reasonable art lover will know to walk around the room and study every piece and make that trip around, and I want the viewer to walk out with an emotional response of some sort.
In front of him, and in it was 7 pieces of fruit and an apple. Well, the boy focused on the apple, and right before his eyes, the apple changed into itself. The boy wondered about this. He had never seen an apple before.
This is really the first time we've really been able to do something like this. I've been waiting months ever since I started here to get something like this going. And here it is. We're having a great night.
And why Copper? Why the arts?
Why the arts? Well, it's something I've always wanted to support here in town. I've always been involved with the nonprofits and such, and dabbled with the art community. But when I bought this, I knew I'd have an art gallery, and we said we got to make the push. It's time to make it happen. When I got approached by Jay-Z with Optical Reverb and the folks from Copper, we said, yeah, we can make this event occur here.
So you used to be the executive chef of the Briarhurst, is that right?
Yeah, for a number of years.
And you just decided to hell with that.
Well, I'd been looking around the whole state for a restaurant, and the previous owner, Rafi Sassauer, kind of got wind that I was looking, and he came to me and said, you don't have to move as far, we can make this easy for you. When I knew I could do a restaurant, an art gallery, and have the potential of getting a brewery up and going again, even though we're still looking at that, I said, yeah, this is for me. It'll be the fit. A few of the old clients were a little bit scared at first, going, oh no, it's a wild game guy from Manitou. What's he going to do to that place? But I think they're understanding now that, my love of food is really going to come across. The love of the arts will continue here.
And then the boy should eat it. But the apple said, you should should notice every detail every day from now on. So the boy did. And after a while, the boy's problem came. The city was over. And the boy noticed this is the pattern of everything. How simple he thought.
Springs Culture Cast is a sponsored project of Fractured Atlas, a nonprofit arts service organization. Contributions in behalf of Springs Culture Cast may be made payable to Fractured Atlas and are tax deductible to the extent permitted by law. Please visit springsculturecast.com to find out how you can make a quick and easy donation that will help keep this program on the air.